alonko itartaje fodun yo tolu moyle bang ñi mofulo kola e menu foten
ñi mofulolu kola mo koten minu bebe e kono e mammo to fo kotoke ntese mem moy ñi ndol fana amanche ko mole ka afom ka moy de ka tengelo ne ni to lebe nun silokan.
Apart from these two other individuals, the other officers, nobody mentioned their name, and I have not heard anyone call their names.
Do you know this name, Lieutenant Say?
Ako fo isi ñin to lon ne bang ikafo meye Lieutenant Say.
Ha.
Yes.
Did you see him that day?
Kansul ko fo yo fananjele wolum bang.
Wolum ngajele.
I saw him that day.
Can you tell us where you saw him?
Kansul ko afo ñen woto yaaje min tole.
Ngaje ya mutanane ya natinang.
I saw him being brought in when he was captured.
Ya ura.
And they undressed him.
Ya dundi wo selol kono ye wodolu bondi damento yate dundi wolto.
And they took him into that cell where the others were detained earlier on.
Bari je ning alliance je domande ngay tandala ko wo walanna aninyin dolla time manke kilintide.
But if you allow me, I will show you that his arrival and the departure of these other officers, we are not part of the same transaction.
Could you explain that again, please, so we understand?
Kansul ko foy si say wo kan ya say kan sata purun sa fahamuno.
Okay. Lieutenant Say ya nati wa to mena jandi be Lieutenant Say nati la.
Before they brought in Lieutenant Say,
Sergeant Kamara
was
follow nata but nyimo
the first one to come.
Nyimo fulo la na wato wo ning mbemmen kon mbemmen sata kam fa mampare wala because group fula ye wole bondije ye samba.
But in fact, the arrival of Lieutenant Say is not the same transaction with these other individuals. In fact, I was explaining that and I'm yet to conclude.
Because you know bondi le sinya fulalem group fulalem ya check fok group fulale te yin group follow ye wala samba inata na murnan kana group fulanyang wotata kanyang talalulu ma fangola o wato le nata wo kola le mbiri nata e sajin kamara nyin nati aning nyin sajin kamara kola inata na nyin Lieutenant Say nati woni wo wato tembo. In fact,
the detainees were taken out of the camp in two batches. The first batch was taken, and then they came back and took the second batch. And that was when Lieutenant Kamara and Lieutenant Say came. We were also brought in.
As far as you know, what happened to this vehicle? The vehicle with the tarpaulin covered over it, draped over it. What happened to that vehicle after the soldiers were put inside the vehicle, the captured soldiers?
Kansul ko ye sojaro lu menu muta ye bulandi moto men kono hanfo ye mem mura parlala. Wo moto muni nata kyala ye bulandi men kono ye parla murala muni anata kenyadile.
Wo moto ko ye be bondigele be nyo tambindi tata birkama mafo ye ngutilim birkama la mafo.
I told you those vehicles, that vehicle departed and it headed towards Brikama.
Did you see that vehicle again?
Kansul ko foyna taw moto jele kota ke bang.
Hani mannaje kota ke de.
No, I did not see it again.
That day, did you see Sana Sabali, other members of the council and the army leadership that was present at Yundum Barracks while that vehicle was there?
Ako fo inata ajele bang ko Sana Sabali aning council din ko tanglu menu nata je fo inata jele jang wato men wo moto nyimbe bola je tumo men na pulkata fo inata jele ko take bang
jandi moto kata bang fo moto taring kola.
Is it before the vehicle left or after the vehicle left?
After the vehicle left. Did you see these officers again?
Ako moto nyin taringo kola foinata nyin nyaton kol jele je kota ke bang
nyi moto taring kola nyaton kol betu hani kili mantra je wul be bulata nyi moto le no mai tata.
After the vehicle left, no other head of army head was in there. All of them also followed the vehicle.
Fo guards ñol membe campo kono.
Except the guards that were inside the camp.
Aning minibe ntol guard kan na selo to be damento.
And the others who were guarding us in the cells.
Do you know whether these senior officers returned to the barracks?
Ako foyalo ne bang ni nyaton kolu fo inata murun nan ne sojar kordato jebang.
Ha.
Yes.
Can you tell us about it? When did that happen?
Ako isi ofono nyele bang waketa wati jumale.
Waketa wato menna taimo wato menna nto fono la nkafoe ko wati karle me gisel di bari iboringo kola nyimku itata damen iboringo je nata murnan kampo kono le.
I cannot tell you exactly as far as time is concerned, but I can say that they had gone to where they went to and then they returned to the barracks.
Can you tell us what happened when they returned?
Kansul ko isa fono nyele bang mune keta brin nyilu muruta nan kana ba sojar kampo to kotake.
Inata le bri murtana kotoke kampo ko nata dolle ta kotoke bulamoto kono ini tata.
When they returned, they picked up another group and left with them.
And did they return a second time?
Kansul ko fo bri ni wo group fulanjango tata fo inata murunnan ne kotoke sinya fulanjango to.
Adanta woto imanna murnan kotoke ngamenje wole musamba bach.
That was it. That they never came back again. The only one I saw was Samba Bach.
Wole murtanan kampo kono.
He was the only one that returned back to the barracks.
Bar nyinto mal be.
But these others,
wol be tata le tata dame mawto londe.
all others, they went where they went. I cannot say.
Do you know what eventually happened to the soldiers who were put in that vehicle which was draped with the tarpaulin?
Ako fo yalon ne bang mune keta wo moto la moto me yalon ko ye parla mura akan wotu mo mol ba kono hanfa botaje yalon ne moto nyin anata kenyadi le bang
Ko fo moto aka kenyadi
anata kenyadi le ye parla mura moto men na men botaje anata la ban nyadi le ye men longato
nkoy nat ibele tata nyola e tata ifindita de.
I told you they all left. They left out of the camp.
Did you eventually learn what happened to those soldiers?
Kansul ko foy nata lonne bang yo sojarolu menu samba mune nata kewlula.
Manke nyala biring itata dawo da itata damento mawo to ye adumanta je ntebituta kampole kono.
It was not in my presence wherever they went to because I was left in the camp.
So mbeje nyamento nyamantra femfenje kay be menche ka warangi be menfo kan ntulo se mem moy.
So as I was in the camp, I did not have the opportunity of seeing what was being done or hearing anything.
Did you hear about what happened to the soldiers who were taken out of the camp?
Ako foy nata mo le bang men keta wo sojarolu la ye men no fintinde kampo kono nya ye samba.
For ning akola.
It was only after.
Wato minna wo tambitale watata fo tilisaba nyong.
It took up to about 3 days after.
Wato kono kasojaro dolle mutanangi ke sambanang.
They began arresting all the soldiers and bringing them in.
Mbije.
I was in there.
Na jamale jede.
I saw many.
Katu Otu Trawale fajara farfenyen kolem.
Because Otu Tarawale, he was
ya mutananne ya ura ya sambana.
He was from Farafenye. He was also arrested and brought in and stripped naked. And he met me in the cells.
Mr. Witness, we will come to that. The question I asked was, did you eventually come to learn about the fate of those soldiers who were removed from the Yundum barracks and taken towards Birkama direction?
Council kombina futata wa male e kamem foteng barbitung ayinin kamen na wolem sojarolu menu ye fintindi kampo kono je inita ta Birkama mafangola fo inata moyle men keta wolula akonyin kola
nata moyle bare nka jel damen to foetan tanko manje fo moy rote satanola.
I eventually know, but that is why I'm trying to explain this thing I'm telling you about, because without the explanation, we will not be able to understand each other.
Fair enough. Can you proceed? You're now telling us that 3 days later, 002 Tarawale from Farafenye was arrested and he was brought in. Proceed from there, please.
Ako woto abetata isitente bitu ibenyine fokan nunko O2 Trawale ya muta Farafenye nang ya anati ya urang ya fanam futandi maji.
Nko Farafenye nko.
Farafenye nko.
Ya mutale ya nati.
Ya mutale ya nati.
Mafoko ya muta Farafenye de.
Kama fo ya muta Farafenye bari ya mutale ya nati. Fo bitu ibole fokan nu ako isitende.
Ya mutana dawoda malonde ntengaje ya nati kampo kono drong.
Wherever he was arrested, I cannot tell you, but I can tell you that he was brought into the camp.
Omar Njai.
Omar Njai.
Kopulu Njai lem Farafenye nkolem fanati.
Kopulu Njai is also a native of Farafenye.
Ate ya bunne asimoto janga wuto.
He was shot at the leg by the thigh.
For aksani asinkilingo dronga katama no wola bake bari nyindo mambamba bake because ya bunne.
Because he was shot, he was limping.
Ya samanang dundi ya samanang selo kono.
He was also brought and locked up.
Private Babai Mane.
Private Babai Mane.
Ya fana mutanang ya samanang.
He was also arrested and brought in.
Mbije drong.
So there we were.
Ngaje sojarol tinki tanka liparo be chekan krum krabol be chekan je.
And I saw a commotion. People were kicking and beating each other.
Excuse me, who was beating who? Let's clarify that, because it's not like a fight. It was not each other. Who was beating who?
Kansul ko amanke ko kelole be kerim bari bitum ako juma nyolle be juma bute kan.
Sojarolo uniform tiolu nila kidolo iba lipaka ibe mo lipakang.
Soldiers with their uniforms and their rifles were beating an individual and bringing him in.
Could you clarify who was being beaten?
Ko isa senen di nyobang ibe jumale lipakang wonya.
Nkawole mari nkana wole to foite ka.
That is what I'm telling you. This is the guy I'm telling you about, Sergeant Nyang Kabare. He was the one that was being brought in.
Ya samanang.
They brought him in.
Sergeant Nyang Kabare.
Sergeant Nyang Kabare. Yes.
Mbije nata kopulu nying afelente do kola jang terminal auto Kebe.
Then they brought one corporal. He now works at the terminal Kebe.
Kopulu Kebe.
Kopulu Kebe. They shot him and broke his leg.
Because
and the bone was protruding out of the body. A bullet struck his bone, the thigh bone, and it was protruding out of the body. So they brought him in.
Ya tinki tanka ya sambanang.
So he was helped and helped to come in.
But tinki tanka to abkang to amamfo.
What a phone holiday.
Yeah,
he was lifted.
Well, he was.
Would it mean dragging?
He was close to that. Yes.
Yefem photo babkang to mbuka karande mbuka fedo bania fon kalon nede.
Yes, well, he was helped to come in, dragged in sort of, yes.
Okay, so
they brought him and I was there.
Inatana boy do nati.
Then they brought one other boy. He's a GNA personnel. He was also brought into the cells. I was there.
Kopulu
Kebe. He was crying. I helped him and I made him to lay down because he was unable to stand.
Omar Njai.
His leg was also bleeding.
But
the soldiers themselves came to realize that Kebe was very, very, very tired and weak.
Inata na yeselo da yele.
When they came and opened the door of the cells,
Ya te bondije ya samba malong fo banjun bang fo lopitani jumale ya samba woleto.
they took him out, and I do not know whether he was taken to Banjul or what other hospital that they took him to.
Mare kabiri ipareta wota imasa manan selo kono koto kade ya samba direct mile 2.
But after that, he was not brought back to the cell again. He was taken direct to mile 2.
So ntolu tutaje fo jandung iba fala lokun hapola mbijele but buka domori kede nte buka domori nte man domoro soto buka jiyo soto mbe minna wo lungol ko non te buka min buka jiyo soto non mbe minna fam buka soto buka min buka domori ke.
So we remained in the cell for a period of almost a week, and during that period we did not have food, nor did we have any water to drink.
Kala duma banko to teng
we lie on the floor,
bukanku,
and we did not take any bath.
Because
they keep telling us that they were going to kill us.
I'm
not ready yet. And they came back and they opened the door of the cells, Sergeant Kabare.
Sergeant
Nyang Kabare.
Mafuji
Sonko. And I said to myself, well, my time has come. Because I know that Sergeant Nyang Kabare was told that he was not going to be released, he was going to be killed.
So Sergeant Kabare chili ole munyite sana frank katale.
So since he was told that he was going to be killed and his name was called and my name was also been called, it was certain to me that I was also going to suffer the same fate. So I felt so jittery and confused.
Ye Sergeant Nyang Kabare aninte fango mafuji sonko yen samba selo min kono.
They took Sergeant Nyang Kabare and myself, Mafuji Sonko, the cell that they took us into.
Salonying aketale selonying
the cell
bungbe bunkono.
It was like a house inside of a house.
Ibeda yele la jang.
You will open a door here.
You
walk inside.
You
open another door.
You
get into that door. You close the door behind you. Even if you stretch your hand in front of your face, you will not be able to see. The place was so dark. So then I knew that my time has come. I was going. Today we are laughing, but on that day, it was not a laughing matter.
Because Sergeant Nyankabare
Because Sergeant Nyankare was tied in his hands to the extent that his hands were swollen. When they put us inside there,
we were
there because when we were taken there, it was in the afternoon, and we were there until the afternoon of the other day. Peter Singate arrived, at the time he arrived, and Samba Bach. When Samba Bach came, the doors of the cells were quickly opened. Omar Njai thought that they were going to kill us. When the doors were opened and we were brought to the guard room, we stood. Then Peter said to me, get into the cell. They were there, Peter Singati and Sergeant Nyankabare, they were discussing, and I was in the cell and I was listening to them. That time I was headstrong. Because I always want to make sure that everything that was happening that I saw.
Let's leave it there for a moment, and we go for the break. When we come back, you will tell us what you heard and what you saw, the things that happened subsequently. Thank you very much for being so helpful.
Council ko inumbara nsabula jamfolo ngata daharingola bitul nimmuruta nang wotumo esitenten ibe mem fokanyen nsitenten ka kumoto labang inumbara bake.
Madam Chair.
Bismillah.
Thank you. We'll take a break and come back at midday. Thank you.